Scorpio, welcome to your reading for kind of like, in 2025, the last things that you want to resolve, the things that you want to move beyond, how you can change, basically how do you set yourself up for success. Okay. And then next week, I'm doing for you 2026 prediction. So this is for all the energies of Scorpio, dealing with a Scorpio, all placements. This is your reading. And you've got the Four of Cups. And the Four of Cups is about new blessings coming in. Okay? It's about new opportunities coming in. It is about sorry, things really working out for you. It is about unexpected blessings, unexpected miracles, getting more support. It encourages you to be open to love and to be open to support and to be open to the idea that just because things may seem that they're so challenging doesn't mean that they have to be that way. Okay? It says magic there on the card. You may miss out on a valuable opportunity. No harm in contemplating. Okay? This is an energy that is asking you, my beautiful Scorpio, to look at the magic of life, to see your own strength, to see how loved you are, to see how supported you are, and above all, to close, and close cycles. To close cycles, to close loops, to let it go. When something new, coming in, how do you feel about it? How easy or difficult is it for you to trust people? New people coming in. Are you afraid that they are going to hurt you again? Be it as friends, be it as partners. You didn't come to this planet to live safely. Because you already knew that you were safe. You came here to thrive. And it's time for you to give yourself that permission to thrive, to let the life in, to let the love in. There with the moon energy, Pisces, feel your emotions. Feel them. Okay? And you may not like them, but so you feel them so that you can process them, so that you can be free from them. And you can feel lighter. All right. The whole world with the shift happening at the moment, the unfoldings of the aliens and all of those sort of things, that actually, Scorpio, puts you in a lighter position because all the years you had to hold the energy, the zodiacal energy for others to get to this point to be ready to make the shift from 3D to 5D. And so now it's like, it's like this tension is rolling off your shoulders. Okay. Does it resonate? If it does, go ahead, place your hand on your heart, take a breath and say yes. Let me know where in the world you are. Yep, avoidance going on here. Ooh. Remember to subscribe and hit notifications so you can see when that video comes next week, okay? So, King of Swords in reverse. Queen of Wands in reverse. Moon energy in reverse. What are you so stubbornly holding on to, Scorpio? You are so stubbornly holding on to something here. Maybe want to, make them know how they make you feel, want them to pay, want them to see your point of view. That only serves to continually lower your vibration. Something nice happens, you go back into that old thought. Vibration is low again. You think this is going to happen? Now it doesn't happen back because you are holding on to the same thing over and over and over. Okay? When you are actually ready to let it go. In actual fact, quite overdue. Because it's like there's something new, someone new connection. And for many of you, it could even just be that you don't have to fight anymore. You can just rest now. It seems almost like you are so pain avoidant, that you might be trauma bonding all over the place. Okay? Who are the people that are telling you the truth? Maybe that's the direction that you should go in. Okay? The people who gaslight you, it might be time to cut their tie and just move on. That's it. Okay? Because again, there is a strong avoidance of feeling feelings and feeling emotions there with the moon energy, Maybe even not, could it be that you might be fighting something or someone so hard because, sorry, maybe you are low-key blaming yourself here for something, all right? Which I kind of really get that you shouldn't. So what is it? Let us know in the comments. All right, because your card said there, the Four of Cups, you may be missing out on a valuable opportunity. No harm in contemplating, not just saying, yeah, it's not going to work, I'm not even going to bother, I'm not even going to try. That is you not giving yourself a chance. Okay, resonate? Let me know. If you want to take a deeper dive, you can book a personal reading. I also have 2026 month by month breakdowns. My contact details are in the description. You can contact me. Very, very detailed readings, very fairly priced. Okay, clarifying the King of Swords in reverse. You've got the Knight of Cups, the Page of Pentacles, and the Six of Swords. Again, it's like maybe you saw the tiniest crack in something and you're like, nope, I'm out of here. Already see it's going to, nope, I'm out of here. Already see it's going to be bad. Or could you be avoiding that? Could you be sort of like not seeing it? But I kind of get is more that it's like a fear to connect, a fear to commit, maybe feeling like a burden. Be careful of not making things up in your own mind from trying to keep yourself safe and then believing that. Because that was what I see here. Okay? There's a new opportunity to contemplate a new world. A simple thought, what if things work out? What if they do work out? What if it does get better? Release from past pain here, release from past fear here. Sometimes, especially even with love, we keep ourselves so entrenched in the past situation that you actually don't open yourself for new, because if you make peace with it, you might be afraid that the same thing might repeat itself again. Pretty much the opposite is actually true. Okay? Queen of Wands in reverse, you got a Four of Wands, so there's that marriage card again. Somebody's getting married. Somebody's getting in a high-level commitment here. Trust source that is going to be right for you there, and with the Two of Wands. So things are definitely looking up here for you. Beautiful, beautiful Scorpio. Things are really, really looking up for you. Okay? Things are really, really looking up for you. And if it resonates, go ahead, place your hands on your heart, take a breath and say yes. Okay? Pisces. That moon energy in reverse, you got the Two of Swords, which is Pisces energy, sorry. Also, one of the things that can happen with Pisces is that they can self-sabotage through like their emotions. It can hold very dark emotions sometimes. Okay? Be sure that you're not doing the same thing. Okay? That whole fear of not being hurt again is the very thing that ensures you get hurt again, because it's what you are focusing on. Okay? So clarifying that energy, you got the Two of Swords, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Queen of Cups. There is something here that you seriously need to let go of. Like, seriously, you need to let it go. Because it's not doing you any favors at all. And it is also dismantling the things that are already working well for you. Okay? Open yourself to love. Open yourself to connection. Open yourself to trust and friendship. You don't have to do it all at once. You can do it step by step. All right? But at this point in time, you might be very, very avoidant of doing that. Like, well, people's going to hurt me, so, let me not even give them the opportunity. But that is how you end up lonely. Okay? Step-night conflict is your crystal energy that is coming out. Where in this world are you causing conflict? For yourself. It's coming from fear. And you are ready to let it go. Do you know what I'm saying? That's it. That's it. All right. Be sure to check in for your 2026 predictions reading that is next week, because I think that's going to be really, really exciting. And remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe. If you want to have a personal reading, my details are in the description. Have you told me where you are from? Because I want to know. And I will see you next time. Bye.